Good morning, students. Welcome to another topic in PHP, which is nothing but loops. So what are loops? Loops allows us to repeat a set of statements as long as the condition is true or until a specified number of iterations. That is, for a specified number of times the loop will be executed. Also, we have a special kind of loop that is used to visit each element in the array, which is nothing but the for each loop. So the loops that are allowed in PHP are while, do while, for, which are same as in your other programming languages like C, C++, Java. But the only special loop that is allowed in PHP is for each. So coming to all these loops, what is a while loop? While loop loops through a block of code as long as a specified condition is true. Do while loops through a block of code once and then repeats the loop as long as the condition is true. For loop loops through the block of code for a specified number of times. For each loops through a block of code for each element in the array. So what is a for loop? A for loop is used when you know in advance the number of times the loop is going to be executed. There are mainly three parameters associated with the for loop. One is initialization counter, test counter, and increment counter. First, the value is assigned to a loop control variable, which we call it as the initialization counter. Then its value is compared using the test condition. If it is found true, then the loop will be executed once. That is, the block of code associated with the loop is going to be executed once. And later on the control will come to the test incrementer counter to increase the value of the counter by 1 or by 2 depending upon how the incrementer counter statement is set. Also we can have a decrementer counter which decreases the value. But finally, once the increment or decrement counter takes place, again the value is compared with the test counter, and if it is found true, then the body of the loop is going to be executed for the second time. So this process will be continued as long as the condition is true. Once the condition is false, the body of the loop will not be executed and the control comes out of the entire for structure. So here is an example where we are going to print numbers from 0 to 10. So initially the value of x is 0 and $x is less than or equal to 10 and $x plus plus. So first you compare the value of x with 10. If it is found true, then we are going to execute the statement in the loop. That is, echo the number is 0 will be printed first time as the condition is true. Again x plus plus increases the value of x by 1. Again its value is compared with the condition. If it is found true, the body of the loop will be executed second time. So this process will be repeated until the condition is true. So here we know the specified number of times the loop is going to be repeated. That is, since it is starting from 0 and ending till 10, so total number of times the loop is going to be repeated is 11. So therefore 11 times the loop will be repeated and we are going to have 11 output statements being printed. Once the counter value reaches more than 10, since the condition fails, then we are not able to iterate through the body of the loop and we come out of the loop. Next is another example for loop where we are seeing that we are printing the multiples of 2 and we are just assigning the value to C by writing $i into 2. So we are writing it as 1 into 2, 2, 2 into 2, 4, 2, again 2 into 3 into 2, 6, 4 into 2, 8. So like this, the loop will be repeated for 10 times. While loop executes a block of code as long as a specified condition is true. So syntax is while condition is true, code to be executed. So here we are printing the while loop. We are using the while loop to print the value of a 5 times. One thing is the value of a should be initialized before the beginning of the loop. and that value is compared with 5, and if it is found true, then we enter into the body of the loop to print the value of a. Again, a plus plus increases the value of a by 1. So like this we are going to repeat the loop 5 times. Second time a becomes 2, so 2 is less than or equal to 5, condition is found true, again we display the value of a, and again a plus plus increases the value of a by 1. So like this we repeat the loop as long as the condition is true. Once the condition is false, we come out of the loop. So here is again an example that is used to print the multiples of 2. We have to initialize a loop control variable a is equal to 1 before the while loop, and also while is an entry control loop, so the condition will be tested at the beginning, and if the condition is true only, we can enter into the body of the loop. Again, for each loop is a new loop allowed in PHP to loop through the block of code for each element in the array. So here we are going to take it as a key value pair. Syntax is for each array variable name as value begin desired variable. So we are doing some operations on the desired variable. That is, each element value that is stored in the array will be assigned to the desired variable. So here we can see colors is an array variable which is storing 4 colors: red, green, blue and yellow, and for each $colors as $value, that is one by one element in the array. What is the first element in the array? $colors of 0. What is the value stored at that particular variable? Red. So that value is assigned to value, and therefore echo $value prints red. Again we are going to the loop. Again we are iterating through the array second time. Now the value at that position is at the first position. That is, I can say $colors of 1, which is nothing but storing the value green, will be assigned to value, and again we are printing the value second time. So like this we are going to iterate over the entire elements of the array, and we are printing the each array value. What is a PHP string? We have strings are group of characters enclosed in double quotation marks. We have str upper, str lower, str rev, str len, sub, str. So str upper is used to convert the text into uppercase. Str lower is used to convert the text into lowercase. Str rev is used to print the string in the reverse form. Str len is used to print the length of the string. So here we are given a is equal to RCEW, and when we are applying all these functions on this particular array, particular variable a, we are seeing the output that RCEW is printed in uppercase because we have used str upper. Then lower, already the string is in lowercase, so there won't be any changes. strrev is used to print the string in the reverse form. Str length is used to count the length of the string, that is the number of characters in the variable a. And here we are seeing substring. Substring is used to extract a part of the string. Here we are appending some x's dot substr $a7, 3. Our string is of 10 characters long, 170620337 times. It's 10. The length of the particular string is 10. Then what we are trying to do, up till 7 positions, we are appending, we are just masking it, and finally printing the last 3 characters, which is 7, 3.